everybody and welcome to the channel, bobsales this times next year. Blackpink is coming to the veve app. In fact, not just one item, it's a bunch of items, and it's actually going to be a Blackpink week. So with that being said, let's dig into the history of the band itself. So this is of course the history of Blackpink. Blackpink is a South Korean girl group formed by YG Entertainment. The four members are Jisoo, Jennie, Rose and Lisa. The band debuted in 2016 with their single Square One. Blackpink quickly rose to the top with hits like Whistle and Bombaya. Although the band initially started in Korea and Japan, they've gained international recognition, becoming one of the most popular K-pop groups. Now this band is known for their powerful performances, catchy songs and stylish visuals. The band has already broken numerous records and continued to dominate the music scene with a unique blend of K-pop, hip-hop and EDM. Blackpink have set numerous records on YouTube, including becoming the most subscribed to music group on the platform, also having the most viewed music video within the first 24 hours of its release. The band have and had successful world tours around the world, including North America, Europe, Asia, Australia and many more countries, showcasing their global popularity. Blackpink has charted on various Billboard charts, including Billboard Hot 100 and Billboard 200, making them one of the most successful K-pop acts of all time. Now these girls have come on to be ambassadors for numerous global brands, including luxury fashion houses like Chanel and Dior. They have various merchandise and fashion opportunities, further expanding their influence beyond music. Blackpink has won numerous awards, both in South Korea and internationally, including multiple Mnet Asian Music Awards, this is also called MAMA, and the People's Choice Awards. Now like all bands, Blackpink actually have a name for their fans called Blink. The meaning of this, of course, is a mix of black and pink.
And we have some blinks here.
So with that, let's talk the band's name. According to the label representative, the group's name actually meant pretty isn't everything, and it symbolises that they are a team that encompasses not only beauty but also great talent. One of the band members actually disclosed in a press conference that the other group names under consideration included Pink Punk, Baby Monster and Magnum. The group also released a digital single titled As If It Was Your Last. This song was described as a mixed genre and a change of style from the previous releases. This song hit #1 on Billboard Top 100 World Digital Song Chart. Now the music video itself for this song got 11 million views and counting. In fact, YouTube's official tally for another song, this song actually surpassed 36.2 million views in 24 hours of its release. That is insane. Of course, it's become the most viewed video in 24 hours by a Korean act and even past label mate Size Gentleman. Yes, they even broke some of Gangnam Style's records.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Now let's talk forming the band. This was all set up by YG Entertainment. They also have artists like BTS and Psy as mentioned. They actually held like X Factor style auditions, but in-house, not for public view. Once all the potential members were chosen, they would then live together, sing together, dance together, essentially being shaped for many years. If you think back, Simon Cowell used this technique a lot and many times with a lot of his bands, including the Spice Girls. Thousands of girls auditioned for the opportunity. In total, 9 were chosen and carried on throughout the whole process. Only 4 made it, well, kinda, but we'll get into that. The girls describe in a Netflix documentary feeling sorry for those that left, but also feeling the competition and the need and want to survive. Jennie was the first Blackpink member to become a trainee at YG Entertainment. Jennie moved from Seoul, South Korea, to then New Zealand at 10 years old. She was actually a student at ACG Pagnell College in Auckland, New Zealand.
I went to Australia and New Zealand to travel with my mom, and by the time we got to New Zealand, it was so nice and peaceful. She asked me, "How do you feel about living here?" And I said, "Yeah, I would like that."
So Jennie was actually interviewed for a documentary by network NBC, where she revealed that she listened to a lot of K-pop and had dreams of becoming an entertainer. Fun fact for you folks, this documentary also made her the first Blackpink member to be seen on a TV. When Jennie was 14, Jennie's parents wanted her to transfer her to a high school in Florida in the United States to become a lawyer. But Jennie, who had dreams of becoming a ballet dancer when she was young, convinced her parents to allow her to return to Seoul so she could pursue her music career. This same year she auditioned for YG Entertainment Entertainment with Rihanna's Take a Bow and become a trainee. Jennie, who sings and raps in most of Blackpink's songs, initially auditioned as a singer, but the heads at YG convinced her to train as a rapper after learning that she was one of the few trainees who could speak English. Actually, as a trainee, Jennie was featured in music videos of several other K-pop stars, such as G-Dragon and Lee Hype. Jennie has also expressed that she was worried she would never be able to debut after spending 6 years training at YG. But she did go on to join the band, and of course she's now one of their best vocalists and rappers.
Well, if you guessing it's me, you guess correctly. I just say bit of stallion. You swear I wasn't a pushy enough. We hit the with that cold and insecure.
It was in 2010 that Lisa attended an audition in Thailand, where she was born and raised. She wanted to be a trainee at YG Entertainment, and of course she was accepted. Out of 4,000 people who auditioned, Lisa was the only one to pass. She actually moved to South Korea in 2011 to become a trainee at YG. Lisa, who was in dance crew in Thailand before Blackpink, didn't actually know a word of Korean. She studied hard at the language and eventually became fluent enough to become a rapper in Blackpink. Lisa was also featured in music videos for K-pop stars such as Taeyang. And please forgive me, I'm probably butchering all these names. Though Lisa sings in some of Blackpink's songs, rapping is where she shines. As a Thai, she's also the only member who isn't of Korean descent. Now Jisoo is Blackpink's lead vocalist. She became a trainee at YG Entertainment in July of 2011. On an episode of Radio Star, she revealed that she was scouted by an SM Entertainment agent at YG Entertainment concert. This is where she actually turned the offer down. Along with her K-pop career, Jisoo is also an established actress before her debut. She actually starred in commercials for brands like Samsonite, LG Electronics and Nikon, as well as a Korean drama, The Producers. She's also had her very own appearances in other K-pop stars' music videos. You can definitely see a pattern to YG Entertainment's training regime. Now Rose, or Rosie, was the last member of Blackpink, raised in Australia. Rose had a knack for singing, songwriting and musical instruments, one of the more creative sides of the band. In 2012, it was when her father heard of an audition for YG Entertainment in Australia. Her father immediately signed her up. She actually said, "I used to live in Australia, it was a rural neighbourhood rather than a city, so I stayed home playing the piano, guitar and singing. My dad noticed that I actually liked music, so he took me to an audition. Before I auditioned, music has been one of my favourite hobbies, but once I came to Korea and realised where I stand in terms of skills, I became more passionate and captivated about it." She became a trainee in May 2012 and had the shortest training period in Blackpink. As a trainee, she was also featured in other music videos and G-Dragon's song Without You. Nowadays, Rose is regarded as Blackpink's main vocalist.
I knows we worth it, and I won't give up.
Now we also have to mention Chia Meong in this video. She's actually a missing member for Blackpink and was supposed to be the 5th member but was cut just before the band debut. And I mean just before the band debut. Now it's actually rumoured that she was supposed to be the central force of Blackpink and was positioned in the middle of the band. She shared a close-knit bond with the other members. Some fans have also pointed out how Blackpink always leaves a space for her during some of their formation in some of their concerts. And it's also a heartwarming and heartbreaking feature. She actually joined YG around the same time as Jennie. The aspiring idol spent 5 years as a trainee, where she trained with Blackpink and the Blackpink members. Despite the downsizing, she was part of the original lineup and was scheduled to make her debut. However, just 6 months before her debut, she was caught in a dating scandal. YG spotted her in Japan with another trainee, and this is not allowed in YG Entertainment, so she was asked to leave the company for good. After her outset from YG Entertainment, she actually signed with Q Entertainment. This is where she joined a girl group alongside a talented list of members whose names I will not butcher. She's actually gone on to have a very own career and has been successful for herself. I would describe Blackpink as sweet with a style, but can also switch to that boss attitude in seconds. From the dances to the stage shows to the music to the style, I can see why there's fans. So we did already know that veve partnered with a company called Vive some time ago. Now we did do a video on that, and they've been making virtual productions using immersive technology, AR, VR and all that good stuff. As we discovered, they also have a lot to do with K-pop bands, including BTS. Even the founder himself is an ex-K-pop band member. A lot of what they actually do is animation for videos for the bands, and also the bright K-pop kind of backgrounds what they need for their videos. So with this company, we could get anything from collectibles to music, or a full concert like they're kind of doing Fortnite every so often. So maybe that's what we're going to get. Overall interaction regarding the announcement of this release has been absolutely amazing. There couldn't be any more posts or any more retweets on a veve article for a long time. I've not seen it that high. So let's hope we have loads of new members coming to the veve platform, again showing why veve is still the best, still showing ways to improve, and still trying to reach bigger audiences. And I do think whatever drops in Blackpink that week, they will sell out instantly, and I think these may be high edition, but I also think these are going to be beasts on the app. I can also see how people can become a fan of this after researching this video. I found myself mesmerized for some unknown reason into watching the TV in awe in some ways. And no, not just because of cute girls in cute outfits, it's actually one of them things I can't explain. It was on the TV and it was hard to turn away from, but I was also mesmerized at the same time and had to continue watching. So let me know, what are your thoughts? Are you a fan? What do you like to see? What will we see? As always, like and subscribe or Chucky will eat you. I've been your host, Bob Sales. This time next year, we will be millionaires. Peace!
So you're telling me there's a chance?